Hi guys, welcome to my channel and let's learn how to make these pockets and let's get started.
And this is going to look something like this, and it is going to be made by two colors, so you will need two colors, a little light yarn I will suggest and a little dark. For me, I have took a white yarn and a violet yarn, or you can say lavender yarn, and for the previous one I used a cream and a lavender. And here we're going to use a 2.5 mm crochet. First of all, let's make the inner circle. To make the inner circle, we will need to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, you will take the yarn like this and put it behind your fingers. Then in front, follow the same procedure, and then you use your ring finger like this to keep the yarn intact, making sure it is not moving. And then you will insert your hook, pull the yarn like this, and then your magic ring is ready, and you will chain one. Make sure you chain one. That's how you'll make a chain one, like this. Make sure you're following the same procedure till here. Now we'll make 15 single crochets into the magic ring. Insert your hook inside the magic ring, pull the yarn, and then yarn through by taking the yarn again. We are not going to count the chain one as a stitch, okay? And we're going to follow the single crochet for like 15 times. So we're going to do 15 single crochets. After 15 single crochets, it will look something like this. And when you are here, you're going to make a slip stitch, like slip stitch to the first single crochet you made. And you'll pull the pinning yarn, the not working yarn, okay, to adjust it. To make a slip stitch, insert your hook into the first single crochet and then take the yarn and pull through. Pull through. You are going to pull through, okay? That's how you do it. And then you will chain one and then cut the yarn. Now tie the two ends for safety purposes. Now you can see we have made the middle circle. Now it's time to make the petals. Now we will take a different colored yarn, or you can use the same yarn if you wish to, but I want to use a different color yarn. We'll make a slip knot. How to make a slip knot? It's just like a magic ring, but it's just that we will not chain one. Instead of chain one, we will take the yarn and pull through. We'll pull through and make this knot, okay? It's a slip knot, okay? It's not specific. In any of the stitch, you can insert your hook and then you will take this different color yarn. Pull the different color yarn inside the stitch, okay? Inside the stitch, like this, you'll pull it and chain one, okay? Chain one. And into the next stitch, you will insert your hook and do single crochet all over this circle, okay, with this colored yarn or your different yarn or the same yarn if you're using the same yarn. And after you complete 15 single crochets, what you're going to do is you're going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet, not the chain, the single crochet. After that, it will look something like this, okay? After that, we will do these trebles, these lines, this, for the petal. First of all, we will chain 5, okay? Then to make a treble, we're going to take the yarn twice the way I'm taking and then insert into the next stitch, okay? The next stitch, make sure you're inserting the next stitch, and then you will take the yarn there to pull through the yarn like this. Take the yarn again and pull through two of them. Then we're going to take the yarn, we're left with 3, we're going to take the yarn again and pull through 2 of them. Again, we're left with 2, so we're going to take the yarn and pull through, okay? That's a treble. That's how you make a treble. Chain 2, okay, chain 2, and what you're going to do, make a treble into the next stitch. Again, we will chain 2, make a treble into the next stitch. This is going to be a pattern. How many times we're going to make trebles? We're going to make 14 trebles, okay? Then will look like this, and you're going to make a slip stitch where at the third chain, remember you made 5 chains, and on the third chain you'll make the slip stitch. Okay, at the third chain, and you will chain 2 times. Then we'll take the yarn and insert it into the hole, and then you'll take the yarn from the hole and from the outside and the inside. You repeat this process for 4 times for every petal. After doing that, you'll pull through the yarn and on the 4th tick from the outside, okay? For 4th tick from the outside, and then you will chain 4 times. Then we'll make a slip stitch from the first chain and the last yarn you took for the petal, and then you'll make a slip stitch like this. Slowly, make sure you're not pulling it very harshly. Then slip stitch into the same hole like this. After that, you'll do slip stitch into the next hole, and then you will chain 2, and then you will take the yarn, insert the yarn, take the yarn. You repeat the process of making the petal, and then you will chain 4, slip stitch, and then you will chain 2 and then slip stitch into the same hole. You repeat this for all the holes, and you will get around 15 petals. Remember to do this all around these holes to make a beautiful petal. If you're not sure how to do the petals, even now you can see this. You will first chain 2, okay, and then you will take the yarn, insert in the hole, take the yarn, insert in the hole, take the yarn like that. You can see, as you can see, 4 times, and then at the end you will yarn through and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, you'll make a slip stitch of the first chain and what? And the last yarn you took. Like this, you insert the hook, and then you will take the yarn, make a slip stitch, and then you will chain 2 and do a slip stitch inside the hole where you made the petal, and then you will slip stitch in the next hole, and you continue this process. After the slip stitch for the last one, we'll insert a hook in the next petal or the first petal ever met like this, and take the yarn like this, okay, and chain 1 or chain 2. For me, for safety purposes, I'll chain 2 and cut the yarn. That's how we have made these petals. Now it's the time for the lighter yarn, the white yarn. You can see I have made something like a frame like structure. So for this one, it will be the next step. Now we will take our white yarn and do a slip knot as usual. Now, out of any of these pointed petals, you will insert in any one of them the hook, and after inserting the hook like this, you will take the white yarn, and after taking the white yarn, you will chain 1. Okay, only chain 1. You don't need to do more, just a chain 1. Make sure you're holding your yarn like this so it just don't go away. And after that, in the next stitch, you will insert your hook like this. Take the yarn and do a single crochet. After doing a single crochet, in the next stitch we will do a half double crochet, and in the next stitch we will do a double crochet. Then in this middle one, we will do a treble. After this treble, we'll follow the previous pattern, which is a double crochet, then half double crochet, then a single crochet, and at the last a single stitch. We will continue this till the end.
Okay, once you have reached here, okay, here we're going to do single crochet. Oh my god. And here at the last, as normal, we're going to do a slip stitch. Like here. Oh my god. Okay. Like here, we're going to do a slip stitch again. Like the starting one, we're going to do a slip stitch so that it covers. Okay, the rain is raining. I'm going to do this in the front loop, not the back one, the front one. Okay, so it's over. And you can see it's not 2D because we wanted it as pockets. If you wanted it as 2D, like for a sweater or something like a pattern, then this one, it will be like 15. Yes, we did that 15 single crochets, that's okay. But the trebles, that's supposed to be only 10 trebles, okay? You have to skip in between and make that one. But for me, I want a pocket, so that's okay for me. And then we're going to do a chain one. After this, we're going to do single crochet in the front loop all the way around. It was a little hard, but that's okay. Like this. Insert inside the French loop, take the yarn, and then yarn over. That's single crochet, and you're gonna do this all like
When you reach here, you'll do a slip stitch as normal, and as you can see the framework like structure as we did in the other work. Is by turning this. Yes, we're gonna turn this. This is the front, right? This is gonna be the back. We can see that it is not that good. Here, after turning back, we're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have chain 4, and we're gonna do trebles. As you can see. And then where are we going to insert our yarn? The question is, right? We're going to insert our yarn not in this front two because we want them to be vividly sewn. So we're going to do this. You can see at the back. We're going to do this here, and then we're going to do it like this. That's a treble for you. Okay, one treble is done. After that, we're not going to do trebles, we're going to do double crochet. We're going to do 3 double crochet here.
After that, we're going to do half double crochets. Still weird, the question will arise. So think of this as a square, and in this square, these trebles are there. Right? So if the trebles are there in a square, you have to use a little bit of your brain that if you cut it diagonal wise, like diagonals, or just to curve it, how much each portion will get. Since it's 16, suppose this is here, and each will have like around 3 here. So after each 3, you have to make the trebles. So this is like the first one we're doing here, like here. So the next trebles we're gonna make is here in this one. So after, we're gonna skip 3, and then here we're gonna make the trebles again. Just gonna half double crochet all the way around. Let's skip 3 here, and here we want it. Right, so I think we're gonna, so now since we want it around here, we're going to do double crochet here 3 times. And then we're gonna make 3 trebles. One, two, three. After making 3 trebles, we're gonna make 3 double crochets. And we're gonna do half double crochets from now and continue the same process. And when you're left with only 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you will stop your half double crochet and we'll do double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And in this last one, we'll do treble crochet. 1, 2, 3. After that, you might be asking why not 3 treble crochets, because remember at the beginning we did 4 chain. That will mark it as like a treble crochet. We'll consider this one as a treble crochet, and here we did treble crochet. So this are going to be the 3, and here at the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 4th chain, we'll insert the yarn in the front loop, not the back loop. This is the front loop. We'll insert the yarn. I will do slip stitch. And here, when I have done the slip stitch, we will chain 1 and cut the yarn. For more safety, I'll do chain 2. And then we'll cut the yarn. And then just tighten it. So this is how the front looks, like this. And for this one, we'll add the violet one. This time we're not going to yarn do the crochet from the back, we're going to do it from the front, like the front. And here we're going to balance. As you can see, this is not in a balanced way. Like if you look at like this, they're not sometimes not at the same level, so we're going to balance that a little bit here. So we're going to take the colored yarn or any of the other yarn you have used here to do the trebles here and the flower petals. First of all, you're going to do a slip stitch. Okay. After this, we're going to skip this part, okay, not this side where we have done this ended, where we have ended crocheting. We're going to do it on the other 3 ones. We can choose any one, so I'm going to choose this one. And you can see this was the second, these 3 are the trebles, and this is the second treble. So here we're gonna insert our yarn in the front loop, not the back one. Okay, we're going to take the front here, and here we're gonna chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to repeat the process, but there will be some difference in this one. So we're going to do trebles in the second one. Oh my. So 1. I guess you have known the idea what treble is by now. 2, and then 3. And then we're going to do one more treble. 1, 2, and 3. Here we're going to do double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. After the 4th, we'll switch to double crochet. In this area, you can see a little bit. It's the same way, but the height is becoming shorter. And here, let's just do. If you think it's too high, like the double crochet is too high at such a level, then you can just switch to single crochet. Okay, but I think half double crochet is very much okay for here. And I can see that the line is a little higher here, so I'm going to switch to double crochet to maintain the height. If you can't understand any of this or any step you can understand, just take the timeline in the comments and I'm gonna assist you there if I can. And then you will continue this, right? I just did how to crochet. It's okay because again I'm maintaining the height. You can maintain the height, okay? Just keep maintaining the height. And here we're gonna do double crochet. The height is being maintained. right? And we'll continue this. And you can see here there are trebles, and this is the second treble. So as you want two trebles beside the second treble, so till here we will do double crochet, and from here we will do trebles. This was in the previous round. This was second crochet, double crochet, not second crochet, double crochet. But in from this round, this will be trebles. Okay, this one will be double crochet, obviously. Oh my God. And which was the first double crochet in the previous round will be a treble now. This was the first treble, and we're going to mark 5 trebles. Second. Third. And then it's going to be the fourth. And then we'll do the fifth. Let me just repeat again, I made a mistake here. So let me do the fifth. And then we will do 4 double crochet and half double crochet, and then maintain the height like this. We're going to maintain from this side, and that's how we're going to repeat for 4 times. And when you're left with only 3, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, we should be very careful because here we're going to end it. Here we'll do double crochet, but for the last two, we're going to do trebles. As you can remember, we did 3 here, like we did 2 trebles, and this one will count as a treble like last time. After doing this, here at the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, at the fourth, we'll do a slip stitch. Wait. Okay, we did a slip stitch. And if you want to stop, you can stop here, as you can see. But for me, I'm not going to stop because I'm going to make a pocket and I want it to be a little bit wider. So I'm going to add another level, not another level, another layer. Oh my God. So here what I'm going to do is, where's the front? This is the front. Okay. Okay. You can chain 1 and end here, like this is pretty much the stitch you want. But here we're not going to do that. We're just going to chain 1, but not end it. Okay. We're going to insert it in the front loops. Oh no, not the back loops, the front loops. As you can see, the front loop, and then we're going to take the yarn, and then we're going to yarn through. Then we're going to do single crochet all over.
There might be some doubts you might have, which I might have not cleared. Well, this is my first crochet video. I met this pattern just a few days ago, and I thought I should share it with you guys. And I'm also a beginner crocheter, so if you have any doubt, do comment. I would love to share my reason on that. I would like to help you as much as I can. So thank you for watching till here, and let's finish the pattern as we go by.
And when you reach here, you can just slip stitch and end this. But since I'm making a pocket, I'll go with another round from here to here. So here, like I'm going to do another round of single crochet because I want it to soften, I want it to the bottom, so it's going to like do a bit curl up. So yes, and that's how it's over. After this, we're going to stitch it to the sweater as it's the pocket. I hope you like the pattern. Blah, blah, blah.
So this looks something like this at the end project, and as you can see they're almost same, and this is the pattern. And I also tried it for the first time. I'm also a beginner crocheter, so if you find something difficult you can comment down and I can help you. And after stitching it to my cardigan, it looks something like this. As you can see, the patterns, the framework, everything is visible. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, just do like and subscribe for more such videos. And ending project, like my cardigan after putting back together, looks something like this. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.